Jacob Gray TWC9. Is it a good concealed carry option? Stay tuned and find out. What's up, everybody? I'm JJ and this is Door Gunner 47, and today I've got the TWC9 by Jacob Gray. It's a semi-automatic, hammer-fired, double-stacked 1911 style pistol, chambered in 9mm. But before we get started, quick disclosure: this firearm was picked up exclusively at K5 Arms Exchange in Trophy Club, Texas. Uncle Frank, he hooked me up with a pretty good deal. And again, he is an exclusive dealer for Jacob Gray Firearms. With that out of the way, let's get into who Jacob Gray is real quick. So Jacob Gray actually opened up an aerospace machine shop, and for a long time now has been putting out OEM parts for the aerospace industry. And Jacob Gray Firearms was started because of a love and passion for firearms. And so now, today, we have the TWC9. So let's get into some of the specifications and features of the Jacob Gray TWC9. All right, again, the Jacob Gray is going to be chambered in 9mm. You're going to have an overall length of 7.75 inches, an overall height of 5.75 inches, and unloaded, the Jacob Gray is going to weigh 30 ounces. This pistol is going to come optics ready with a fully machined 416 stainless steel slide. One of the things I really like about this slide, the serration cuts on the front and the rear of the slide. They're not your average typical straight up and down cuts. They've got almost like a reverse checkering and just a forward cut. They're not too aggressive, but man, they grab onto my fingers really well. You're going to have serration cuts on the top of the slide. This is going to help mitigate glare when you're trying to acquire that front sight. Speaking of your front sight, it is going to be suppressor ready with an orange circle and a tritium insert. Your rear sights are also going to be suppressor ready. They're going to be blacked out with serration cuts on the rear as well. Moving on to the barrel, you're going to have a 4.25 inch stainless steel bull barrel. Now, one of the cool things about a bull barrel is it's going to help mitigate a lot of vibration being sent back through the firearm to the shooter. Moving on to the grip in the frame of the TWC9, you are going to have a fully machined grip that's made of billet aerospace grade aluminum 7075 T6. You're going to have a Picatinny rail up front that's going to accommodate almost all lights. You're going to have a nice aggressive texturing on the takedown lever / slide lock release. You're going to have ambi safety controls, which have serration cuts on the paddles themselves, but the paddles aren't overlarged or anything like that. They're really set up and made for concealed carry. You're going to have double undercuts on the trigger guard that houses a flat face checkered trigger. Now, this trigger is going to be a one-piece trigger that pulls at about 3.5 pounds. You have a nice aggressive checkering on the magazine release. Now, the texturing on the TWC9's grip. You have a really large checkering on the front strap and almost towards the back strap, where the back strap and the grip safety, you have a really fine checkered pattern there. You have a flared mag well that makes it loading the mags super easy. Now, I did mention that the Jacob Gray does come optic ready, and it ships out with two separate optic plate systems. You have the RMR plate and you have an RMSC footprint plate as well. All right, now with all those features out of the way, let's shoot it. Here we go, first shots with Jacob Gray. Good. Woo! I miss that one. for the big one. That's right. Oh, me. Am I getting that second shot? Aiming too low. There we go. Ah! And I missed both of them. And that little target's hard. Got him that time. Made up for it. Ah, that's one. Ah! Tighten my belt. There we go. There we go. Helps if you have your belt tight. All right, so now that we got a bunch of shooting out of the way, let's go over some pros and cons. Real quick, pros. So this finish, I am a big fan of this finish. It's extremely sunny today, and I've had no problem with any kind of glare coming off of this finish whatsoever. And I've been drawing it out of the holster like crazy today, and it's maintaining so far. Shoot, man, these slide serration cuts, these things are wicked, man. They're perfect. Yeah, I've had no issues with them so far. If I do light a amount of light, you know, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you know in the 1,000 round review. We'll see what's up. Man, the controls are really easy to use. Everything felt so smooth. The grip was perfect. The trigger is phenomenal. This thing is extremely accurate. I've had no complaints about it so far. But again, it's only been just a couple of 100 rounds. Yeah. Shoot, man. If I do have anything to complain about, I'll let you know. Trust me. But right now, yeah, this thing is on fire. If you can get a hold of a Jacob Gray TWC9, man, check him out. This thing has been shooting phenomenal. So yeah, if you like the content in this video, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. If you didn't like the content in this video, please let me know in that comment section as well. We'll see you in the next one. Ah! And I missed both of them. Dang, that little target's hard. Got him that time.